to our training on offering memorandum. This is a topic that is crucial to your understanding of some of the documents involved in a private equity transaction. This video will help you to understand the basics of what an offering memorandum is. An offering memorandum is defined as a document that discloses a primary information about a company for the prospective investors. It is written in a very negative way to give investors information about the company's operations, the risks the investor assumes, along with a great deal of legal caveats to comply with both federal SEC and state securities disclosures. Sometimes referred to as a prospectus, an offering memorandum may be required when offering stocks to investors or selling real estate. In any situation, the document will include data that is required by law to be supplied to investors, ensuring that they have sufficient information to make an informed decision about making the purchase. In a securities offering in the United States, a prospectus is required to be filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, as part of a registration statement. The issuer may not use a prospectus to finalize sales until the registration statement has been declared effective by the SEC, meaning it appears to comply on its face with the various rules governing disclosure. If a company has been filing Form 10-K with the SEC for a certain period of time and has a market capitalization above a certain threshold and takes certain procedural steps, it is permitted to offer securities using a simplified prospectus that incorporates information by reference to its SEC filings. In certain situations, such as when the offering is not required to be registered with the SEC, a prospectus is instead referred to as an offering memorandum or offering circular. In the case of municipal securities offerings, which are generally exempt from most of the federal security laws, municipal issuers typically prepare an analogous form of disclosure documents known as an official statement. Prospectuses are generally prepared with the assistance of the underwriter acting as issue manager, also called a book-running manager. Publication of information in relation to the issue of securities in the United Kingdom is governed by the prospectus rules, which implement the European Law Prospectus Directive. A prospectus must be published where certain types of securities either are offered to the public or are requested for admission on a regulated market. In the United Kingdom, the only regulated market is the London Stock Exchange full list. The Alternative Investment Market, AIM, does not constitute a regulated market, nor does the Professional Securities Market, PSM, for issues of debt securities. There are numerous exceptions to the requirements to publish a prospectus, although an exempt company may still be required to publish listing particulars where it is seeking admission of its shares to the full list or an admission document where it is seeking admission of its shares to AIM. The prospectus must be approved by the competent authority in the United Kingdom, which is currently the Financial Services Authority in its capacity as United Kingdom Listing Authority. If the purpose of the prospectus is to induce people to engage in an investment activity, it will also need to be issued or approved by an authorized person, or it will constitute an unlawful financial promotion under Section 21 of the Financial Services and Markets Act 2000. An offering memorandum features important information about the entity that issued the securities. For example, a corporation offering shares to the general public will create a document that addresses the scope of the company's operations, the management of the business, and the reason behind the offering itself. This helps the investor to gain information about the nature of the company, the prospects for future growth, and an idea of what type of return to expect from the securities if they are purchased. Thank you once again for your time and attention, and this is BusinessTraining.com, where you can earn a master's level qualification to make more money.